What's going on, dudes? I've been streaming recently and found out that there's some people in our community that are playing the game of D2R and they're not using a feature released in patch 2.3 called Quickcast. And so I want to show you what Quickcast is because it may save you a lot of dexterity, IRL, like finger fatigue and all that sort of thing. Because one thing about D2R is it's easy to lose track of time and grind the game and have a good time. But then at the end, you're like, man, my fingers feel kind of tired. Quickcast will probably solve that whole thing for you. And I felt like it made sense to make a video, so here we go. This is what Quickcast helps you with. In the game, if you're not using Quickcast, this sounds familiar for you, right? I'm lucky. I've got Enigma, okay? Enigma allows me to have access to a skill called Teleport. You see I have it keybound to X, right? But if I right-click and I assign Teleport to like X, to use it, I press X, and then I right-click, as you do, and I can hold down right-click and I can teleport all day. When I get where I want to go, right, I come on over here, I press my next keybind, F1, and now I have concentration on, and I start casting hammers, right? What drops? The usual, not too much. Press X, teleport, press F1, put my aura on. Press X, teleport, F1, put my aura on. X, teleport with right click, F1, aura's on. Okay? All that stuff I'm manually pressing. All those in-betweens of pressing F1 to put my aura on, pressing X, then right-clicking to teleport, right? Pressing F1, it's back on. On a Hammerden or on a Paladin, you want to have the uptime of your aura be as high as possible. Uptime meaning like the aura that I want to use is always on as often as possible. That's what I mean by uptime. So what I found myself doing sometimes is this. I'd have teleport up, right? I'd get over here to targets and I'd start casting, but I wouldn't switch immediately. And I'd be like this. I'd be attacking. And next thing you know, I don't have any aura on. I'll have a look at the feet, right? There's no aura because I forgot to press the keybind for it. And I'm just teleporting, right? Just teleporting. And I'm like, man, these guys aren't dying like they used to. What's going on, right? I'm like, oh, geez, man, I forgot about my aura. Turn it back on, and away we go. So, Quickcast solves a lot of this for you. Let me show you what Quickcast does, okay? And where it is. First of all, press Escape to go to your options. On the third tab, you'll see up here, Video, Audio, Gameplay. Click Gameplay. Quickcast is the third option there. I'm going to enable that. It says right there, enable this to make pressing a bound skill hotkey instantly cast the skill in the direction or location of your mouse. Okay? So in English, watch. Instead of pressing X and then right-click at the same time, I just press X. Just pressing X. I'm not clicking anywhere, just pressing X. Okay? So I've now saved myself one whole interaction or one whole engagement, right? Because I'm not pressing X right-click. It's now just X. One. The other thing is this. The other cool thing is I set my default ability by clicking on the right-click option and setting my default to concentration. Okay? So now concentration is my default aura. Now I'm going to teleport here and watch you. Just pressing X on the keyboard. Just pressing X. Instantaneously, look at the bottom right as well as I press this. It immediately puts the aura on every single time. Every time. Now that's just what I like. This is going to save you all sorts of keybind presses non-stop with Quickcast. I'm trying to remove that finger fatigue that you have and make your time spent playing Diablo a little less tiresome, painful, and hopefully more enjoyable. That's Quickcast in a nutshell. Hope that helps you. And keep slaying and hope to Christ you get great loot. Enjoy Season 2, guys. See you soon.